The Hindu editorial dictation heading is Manipur's misery. The center must take the initiative in resolving the crisis. At the 80 word per minute. Be ready? Start. The armed militants were killed in an encounter with the Central Reserve Police Force and the police on November 11 in Manipur's Jiribam district as ethnic conflict continues to pulverize the state. Officials and the deaths took place in retaliatory firing after the militia attacked security personnel and internally displaced people sheltered in the vicinity. Women, children, and the elderly have been facing the brunt of the violence that began in May 2023. More than 250 people have been killed and 60,000 displaced since the conflict between the Metis and Kuki Jew communities began. Three women and three children, including an 8-month-old infant, were allegedly abducted, and two elderly persons were burnt to death on Monday in Jiribam. The victims were among the 13 Metis people who were already displaced from their homes in June. Two of the 10 weapons found at the encounter site had been looted from the police, an indication of the serious governance crisis in the state. The Cookie Students Organization has called for Cookie Students Organization's non-cooperation with the CRPF, claiming that the militia men were on a security patrol. The Bharatiya Janata Party state government led by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has been unable to quell the violence of reassure the Kuki communities that consider him to be partisan that leaves the entire responsibility of managing the conflict on the shoulders of the center. In October, the Ministry of Home Affairs organized a meeting with political representatives of both the Kuki and Methi communities, but no meaningful progress towards peace could be achieved. Kuki outfits are demanding the creation of a union territory with legislature which will require a division of Manipur. Ethnic relations in India's northwest are extremely complex, and violence, once it erupts, can continue for a long spell. Cookie representatives continue to express hope in intervention by the center to resolve the conflict, and that is an opportunity which the center must vigorously utilize. Central police forces and the Indian Army are also largely trusted by the Kuki, notwithstanding the incident involving the CRPF this week in a porous border region populated by numerous armed militia groups. Policing alone cannot restore peace and order. A lasting end to the violence can be brought about only through a political arrangement of accommodation and the coexistence of communities. Only the center has the resources and the capacity to attempt that. The fresh surge in violence is a setback, but the center must step up its efforts to nudge the Miti and the Kuki communities towards peace. Stop.